So interestingly enough, I actually had to like get something to put underneath the camera to actually make this the right height to like, because McFarlane figures are bigger, and like the way my camera normally sat, it was like we're looking up at them a little bit. She had to like put something underneath to make it go higher, and that's not important to the figure. I was just like, I don't even know why I even told you guys that. Anyway, the relationship I have with this figure is interesting to say the least, because I don't know how I feel about this figure, truth be told. Some days I'm like, okay, it's not that bad, I kind of like it, and some days I'm like, I don't really care for this thing. Like, I think it's just more or less the fact that it's a McFarlane figure, and I don't have like a super great relationship with McFarlane. I mean, not personally, like, it's not like they did anything with me or to me. It's just more or less the fact that their figures, in my opinion, they're not worth the price. So this figure, what is like, his retail price is like 40, but I paid 42 with like shipping and tax and stuff. Funnily enough, my figure was actually delivered in a plastic bag. I'd never seen that before. It's funny, so I let it slide, but I really never seen that. Anyway, I don't know if he's worth $40. It's just hard. It's weird. Like, it's a cool figure, but McFarlane, their posing and their, likenesses and stuff aren't the best. So I ended up paying $40 for this. I think it should have been 30. I think 30 is a better price, especially if the market is at a deluxe. It's like McFarlane. I almost like called him like McFarlane or something. I don't know, but it's like they're releasing like a lot of these Fallout figures, and this is something about me. I'm a huge Fallout fan. Like, I love Fallout. I have a poster of Fallout in my room. I have, the knockoff Legos of Fallout. I have, the ultimate, like, I got the Xbox, like the Fallout 4 version of the Xbox One when it came out. Like, that came with like the map of the entire map, and then the Vault Tech, poster, like not the posters, but like the cards and like the little stuff, and like it came with the game, like Ultimate Collector book and stuff. Like, I'm a big Fallout fan, and they're coming out with these Fallout figures. Finally, like they're coming out with like Fallout action figures, and it's just like McFarlane's making them, and they're like $60, $50. It's like, I can't, man. It's really hard for me to justify it. But knowing me, I might even just pull the trigger, because they're coming up the Fallout New Vegas, like NCR. I forget the name, like the guy who's on the poster, like the famous guy who's on the poster. Here, I could pull it out, like the guy who's always on the poster. It's like the NCR trooper, like, isn't the Ranger? I think it is the Ranger. I don't know why I blanked so hard. I've played this game multiple times. But it's like, I love that. And like, I really want it, but I'm not paying $60 because it looks just like this figure. Obviously not. Like, it's the same, like McFarlane, like arms and legs and articulation. It's outdated, and without like all this yap, the whole point of that was that these figures, they don't have super great articulation. And like, you can get them in cool poses. Like, my friend got this figure and he repainted it and everything, because it's not super noticeable, at least to me. Like, I can notice it, but it's not like a big deal to me. It's actually, the colors are wrong. Like the colors are kind of too dark and stuff. But he repainted them, and like, he composed it pretty well. But for me, like, I can never figure out McFarlane posing. Like, no matter what I do, it just looks a little off. I guess we'll get into articulation. I actually have to have him stand on the base, because for some reason mine doesn't balance very well. Getting into articulation, at the head, his head is super basic. Like, I reviewed the Wolverine. He doesn't have that much articulation. He can only look up that much. He can only look down that much. Like, you can't really do much, but he can look all the way around. The cape has articulation, but we'll get to that last. He has, like, these butterfly joints. I don't know if you count them as butterfly joints. They're more like roll. Which is, like, you can get some cool posing or, like, movability with that. Posability with that, but, it's super tight right here, but you do have a arm swivel. His elbow, like, he could get that much, but, I mean, look at that, bro. Look, come on. And, of course, his wrists, they only go in and out. Like, there's no up or down. He does have, like, ab crunch and everything, but it's not super, man. It's not Superman. And I think this might just be my copy, but his waist is super tight. Like, it's almost concerning. And his legs, they can go out that far. And they can go out forward that far, about back that far. Of course, like, this does kind of get in the way, but it's a softer plastic, so it's not that bad. And then his knees can technically get you that much, but look at what they look like. I think that's even a stress mark for me doing that. So, yeah, I think I damaged this, like, live on camera. Good old McFarlane for you. And then he doesn't have, like, the Marvel Legends boot cut, which I feel like should be the standard. His ankles are fine. Like, give credit where credit's due. McFarlane ankles have always been pretty good. Yeah, like I said, his cape does have posability, which is actually one of the big reasons I got this figure, because I really wanted, like, the wired cape. And like I said, it is wired. Like, you can pose it around. The wire only goes around the trim. I mean, obviously, where else would it go? It doesn't go around the bottom or anything. But still, you can get some really cool poses. You can make him, like, have like, normal if you really wanted. But I usually make it look like it's blowing in the wind, because, truthfully, the cape saves this figure, in my opinion. Like, I think the figure would be worse. Like, there is a standard version of the figure, and, like, it looks better, like, laid down, because it's more accurate, but you can make it look flow in the wind and everything, so I think this is ultimately better. I guess accessory-wise, he doesn't come with much. He does come with removable faces. But, I mean, come on, man. Let me zoom in here. That's a standard face. Here's one of the swappable faces. Here's one of the other swappable faces. And here's the, like, laser eyes. This is the only one that looks different. It's just because of the eyes. Like, actually, what is the difference in these faces? Like, what? He does come with, one fisted hand and one open hand. It's weird he doesn't come with two, like, fist hands, but I do like he comes with, like, this hand, because at least it gives him something visually interesting. He comes with two of these, like, flight hands, which I feel like are a little too close together. That might sound like a weird complaint, but, like, they look unnatural. Like, they look small. Like, if you look at these, like, with the fisted hand, I feel like, wow, my dang butter grip. I feel like they look too small. He does come with crypto. I don't know if crypto would be counted as an accessory, because crypto is a whole other, like, that is weird. Anyway, crypto, I'm gonna get Superman out of the way, and we'll talk about crypto. Crypto is a static statue. He can't move, he can't pose. I thought his legs moved, but they don't. And putting him under the light box, he has, like, this weird, like, yellow Maybe I just got a defective copy, but he has like this weird yellow sheen. Yeah, it's okay. Like, I like that he comes with crypto, but I mean, it's not like he's super cool or like, what's the word? Impressive. He's just a statue. Like, it's whatever. I might give him like a black wash, just like a light black wash to like give him some more detail. We'll see. I don't know if I care enough about the figure to paint it or anything. That's why, like, my friend painted it. I didn't, because I don't care about the figure that much. I don't know what I'm having him doing, but I have a very interesting relationship with McFarlane. Like I said, I actually only have four total DC McFarlane figures. 2 of them Superman. Look, 2 of them are Superman. One of them is the Robert Pattinson Batman, and one of them is Polka Dot Man. Like, I don't buy McFarlane. I don't have an interest in McFarlane. Like, I do want DC Ash figures, but when I like look at them and see like everything, it's just like, it's not worth it in my opinion. Like every McFarlane figure I've had comes with some sort of problem. Like the Superman, the Batman, like was pretty popular back in the community when it came out, but this was actually upside down. So you had to heat them up, take them apart, and then like put it upright, and then to put them back together. Like McFarlane is just, I don't know. I can't. Like, I say if you like McFarlane, then this figure is pretty cool. It's probably my favorite McFarlane figure. I know I've been kind of ragging on him, but like, I do think he's probably the best one I have. You know, I have 4. But it's just like, I wish like someone else had the rights to like the action figures, you know what I mean? But I don't know. Anyway, guys, that was my review. Very negative review. I don't really like being negative, but kind of have to get out my grievances. And, I think he should be 30, not 40. That's just my opinion.